And this road sign here does exist. It's in South Australia. It reads internet access 1 kilometre ahead. And I think it shows what the Australian population, and indeed many populations around the world, think of broadband. I go home, I log on, I log off when I go to bed. I go to work, I log on, and I log off when I go to bed. Broadband can actually change the way we live, work and play. It can change the way we do agriculture. It can change the way we transact with government, with financial services, with mining, with health, with education. The challenge is moving the country and the nation from using internet, media and communications, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, to all the new and exciting opportunities that lie ahead. So what are the sorts of things that we can see coming in the future? Well, the home area network is one area that has received a lot of attention in Australia and I believe in the UK. Particularly in the energy space, the use of smart metering has a real potential to transform the energy sector through the use of machine-to-machine communication to help not only the energy sector monitor and manage their own services, but the end consumer to manage their energy consumption in the home, whether it's turning on or off lighting or managing dishwashers and the times they're turned on and the like. There's a whole host of other services that could sit on a home area network, from health applications, for example, monitoring chronic disease such as diabetes and uploading information to general practitioners and carers, entertainment content service providers, education providers, and the list goes on. I think there are 3 very real opportunities in Australia right now. The first is very obviously contracts with National Broadband Network and also the contractors that the National Broadband Network is contracting with. The second opportunity is for market disruption. We've got 21 million people that are having a network rolled out past their door, and they're thinking about churning. Do I want to go onto the National Broadband Network? Do I want it connected to my home? And if so, do I want to change retail service providers while I'm at it? So I think there's a very real opportunity for a retail service provider to enter the Australian market and potentially take a very large market share during this process. The third opportunity, I would say, would be for small, innovative companies to come in and challenge what I termed the application service provider market in e-health and e-education. And there are many firms that are already on the ground showing that these opportunities are very real. There's some very exciting opportunities, but it's also a very young market, and I think that means that Australia is an incredibly exciting place to watch.
Clearly from the members of my organisation, there are sort of 2 interests. One is the potential to be involved in the building of the network itself. So a lot of people with network expertise, technology expertise, certainly very interested from that perspective. But I think then on the next level, there's lots of interest in the services and applications that could run over the network. The kind of issues that are being looked at, whether it's telehealth, whether it's better environmental services, things like smart grid, they're the same issues that we're looking at in the UK. But clearly, when you've got a real, true next generation network, you can do things differently. So I think there are a lot of people who are very interested in looking at, potentially trialling, testing innovations in Australia.